What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I'm back with another video. You want to know what the definition of clout chasing is?
Yes, I really do.
You do? Okay. And you want to know who is the face of clout chasing in the sport of boxing?
Hell yeah, I do, nigga.
I'm about to let you know all about that in this video. But before I
Preach,
get into
brother
that,
Big Cool.
check
Preach.
out this interview that Demetrius Andrade did with FightHype.com, and then I'll tell you why he fits that mold and is currently the face of clout chasing in the sport of boxing.
Errol Spence wants to fight somebody 2 weight classes under. Tell him to come up. We can fight 160, put the belt on the line, whatever he wants to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course. I'm the champion.
Well, I mean, Errol talked about, he'll go to 160 fight Canelo. Never mentioned your name. So you would invite that fight, Errol, Demetrius?
All right, y'all check that out. Y'all heard everything Mr. Andrade had to say. And this is not to defend any boxer, Errol Spence in particular. It's to respectfully but truthfully put Demetrius Andrade in his place. Demetrius Andrade is 31 years old. He is a two-time world champion, 2 divisions. Former WBO 154-pound division champion. Now current 160-pound WBO middleweight champion. But when you look at his resume, you see it. What other names to stick out other than Vanes Martirosyan and Willie Nelson? I'll wait.
Shit, Big Cool, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay. He won that vacant title over Vanes Martirosyan back in 2013. He had some title defenses, had some promotional issues that kept him inconsistent in his activity. Now, fast forward to 2019. First of all, let me not go too far. Fast forward to 2018. He's finally let out of his contract with Joe DeGuardi, Star Boxing, Banner Boxing. Signs with Eddie Hearn, DAZN, Matchroom, Promotions USA, or whatever the fuck. Has a fight scheduled with Billy Joe Saunders, who at the time was the current WBO middleweight champion. 2 weeks, I believe, before the fight was scheduled to go down, Billy Joe Saunders tested positive for a banned substance, which resulted in the cancellation of that fight. And indeed, instead of fighting Billy Joe Saunders, Demetrius Andrade fought Walter Kutawando, whatever his last name is, no disrespect to the homie, in a fight that he dominated. He got dropped in that fight, although it wasn't, counted by the referee. But overall, it was a fight that he dominated. He became the new WBO middleweight champion. Fast forward to now. He just fought some guy where he got a stoppage in the final round, questionable at least. But, hey, he was on his way to winning that fight by a unanimous decision, regardless of the stoppage or not. But for him to call out Errol Spence Jr., a guy who is currently campaigning at 147 pounds, he's a welterweight, the IBF welterweight champion. This is not the first time he's called out Errol Spence Jr. This is the second time. And this call out comes by questions asked from the media. They first asked him, as you've seen in the video, what is his thoughts on a potential Errol Spence-Terence Crawford matchup? He gave Terence Crawford the edge. He believed that he has better ring generalship. He can take a good shot. He's a good boxer. He's fundamentally sound. He thinks he has more tools in the toolbox than Errol Spence, which is fine. That is definitely fine. He went on to call Errol Spence one-dimensional. And then after, other questions being asked to him, he said, hell, if Errol Spence can fight Mikey Garcia, a guy that was 2 weight classes under him, why can't Errol Spence come up to 160 to fight him? And he has a valid point. But let me tell you where that stops it, right? Errol Spence is aligned and managed or advised by Al Heyman, along with Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, 2 of the 4 welterweights that matter. These guys are champions. Keith Thurman is the WBA welterweight champion. Sean Porter is the WBC welterweight champion. So those fighters matter. And it was clear as day that neither Keith Thurman and Sean Porter wanted to fight Errol Spence, at least right away, for their own reasons. Keith Thurman, damn near out of the ring for 2 years, had to come back, understandably so, and shake off the rust, which he did in January against Josecito Lopez. Sean Porter, on the other hand, he defeated Danny Garcia in September to win that vacant WBC welterweight title, which was vacated by Keith Thurman. And he went on to fight Yordenis Ugas in a close fight last month. And now he's likely to face Errol Spence in September. I say all that to say this. Those guys chose not to fight Errol Spence. You know, these guys that you could be fighting from 154 to 160 are not choosing not to fight you. You know what I'm saying? You got Canelo Alvarez over there on the zone getting ready to fight Daniel Jacobs. You got Daniel Jacobs over there on the zone getting ready to fight Canelo Alvarez. You got Gennady Golovkin, who, yes, you've called him out, over there on the zone. But yet you about to fight Saluki. And I'm not knocking Saluki. He's a good fighter. He really is. But the point is, Demetrius Andrade is a fucking clout chaser. Since he won a title, he's called out Gennady Golovkin, Canelo Alvarez, Jamil and Jamal Charlo. I'm pretty sure he called out Daniel Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? He's calling out all these guys' names. Jaime Munguia, Jared Hurd. But he hasn't fought none of them. He's 31 fucking years old and hasn't fought none of these guys he's called out. He was close to fighting Jamel Charlo back when he was his mandatory, but pulled out because he felt disrespected with the money or the slot he was fighting on the card. Hey, look, whatever. The point is, this motherfucker haven't fought nobody. His resume is weak. Take out Vanis Monterosian and Willie Nelson, and you're going to be like, damn. You already like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He talking about some, well, I tried to chase down Billy Joe Saunders fight. Yeah, you did the second time. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to fight you, so he at 168 now. But you had plenty of chances to align yourself with Al Heyman and all these other managers, promotional companies to make these fights happen before the zone was ever even brought to us over here in America. Before Eddie Hearn became relevant over here in America. You could have been fought Julian J. Rock Williams, Tony Harrison, Austin Trout, Landy Laura, Jamel and Jamal Charlo, but yet you haven't fought nobody. Nobody. As skilled and as talented as you are, you ain't displayed that against nobody of any significance except Vanis Monterosian in your fight with Willie Nelson. Yet you keep talking about the champ is here, or whatever the fuck you be saying. It's me again. Demetrius Andrade, it's me again. You know, I said I want Canelo Alvarez, and I want, Errol Spence, want Demetrius. It's me again. You keep saying all that shit, man. And you ain't fighting nobody. Yeah, it's me again about to fight Shalecki. You know what I'm saying? At the Dunkin' Donut Arena in Providence, Rhode Island. Shout out to Rhode Island. Not knocking them. But y'all boy need to get his head on straight. I know he want the money. Everybody want the money. Everybody want the moolah. But he ain't earned shit. And this guy has a chance to fight Canelo Alvarez, Daniel Jacobs winner, for the right for undisputed later on this year. And if that don't happen, he can fight Gennady Golovkin. The fights are over there for him. Yet he's calling for a fight with Errol Spence Jr., a guy that, for one, 2 the weight divisions below you, although he said he will come up to 160 to fight Canelo Alvarez. 2, he's aligned with Showtime and Fox and Al Heyman. And unless Eddie Hearn break the bank with the offer, he ain't coming over to the zone. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So while you over here using his name, using the Charlos, using Canelo, Gennady, Golovkin, Daniel Jacobs, Jared Hurd, Jaime Muguel, who's also on the zone. These dudes out here fighting. You know what I'm saying? Boxing ain't perfect. Hell, they ain't even fighting everybody they should. But look, you have no reason why you should be focusing on anybody else, especially a fucking welterweight, whether he's a huge welterweight or not, when you got Gennady Golovkin, Canelo Alvarez, Jaime Muguel, Daniel Jacobs, all over there fighting on the same streaming service you fight on, promoted by or associated with the same promoter you have. Come on, Demetrius Andrade. Get your head out your ass for once. It's me again, Big Cool, letting the truth reign supreme. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop those comments in the comment section. Shit, that threw me off. Drop them comments in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts on this video. Do you agree or disagree with me? If you do, please let me know. I enjoy a friendly, respectful debate. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on to be notified every time I upload content. Share these videos all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, share it. Shout out to the movement and everybody else that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Also, I did an article on this same video, I'm talking about. I put it on wax, and you know, I'll post a link to that in the description box below so you all can check that out as well. Until next time, I am out. Peace.